Guys, welcome to another Plan With Me Monday. Look at these horrible nails. I can't believe I'm even doing a video with my nails like this, but whatever, it's done. So today I'm going to be using these beautiful stickers I got at the Dollar Tree. They're wall stickers, but whatever. You know I love putting wall stickers into my planner. And they are so bright and so colorful, and they have tons of color on them. So these feathers I also got from the Dollar Tree, and I thought that they had similar colors in them, so that's why I decided to use them together. I didn't want to stick with just the butterflies because they're like all the same. So I wanted to add a little bit of something else, and since the feathers and the butterflies have kind of the same colors, then that's what I will do. So now it's time to pick out some washi tape that goes with this. And I really love that peach color in the feathers, but I really don't have a peach color like that. I wish I did because that would look perfect, but I noticed in my washi tape I don't have any peach. That doesn't mean I can go out and buy peach because that's just ridiculous. Look at the box. It's over full. No buying peach washi tape. These are ultimately the colors that I chose, and I think that it turned out really nice. So that color on the left, I don't even know what to call that. It's not a red, it's not an orange, and it's not a peach. It's somewhere in the middle of all three of those. So now it is time to get out my planner and get this show on the road. Can you guys even believe it's the last week of August? Like, where did this summer go? So we're planning for Monday, August 27th through Sunday, August 2nd. I mean, Sunday, September 2nd. See what I'm saying? I'm not ready to let go of August. So you tell me. I know that the people down south in Florida and Georgia and Texas and all those places, they're ready to get over summer because it's like 800 million degrees. But see, I'm here in Maryland and I'm not ready to let go of summer yet. So you guys tell me, where are you from and are you ready to let go of summer? Because I'm not. I keep seeing all these people on Facebook, oh, thank God fall's coming, and people are buying pumpkins and they can't wait for hoodies and, you know, hay rides, and I want more summer. I want more pool days, I want more 90-degree weather, and I'm sure some of you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I love it. So this week I decided to go with a vertical spread again. I just wanted to change it up because, I can't do something for too long, that it just gets boring for me. So I wanted to go with a vertical spread, so I had to kind of measure out and see. I think it ended up being just about 2 inches each line was going to be from the red line in the composition book, because I don't really go before the red line in the composition book. So I'm just going to measure it out, and that way I will be able to lay my tape. So I'm going to go ahead and throw my washi tape over these lines. If it bothers you to have these lines, because sometimes they do show through, the washi tape isn't always like it's not bold enough to cover everything under it. So if that bothers you, you could do 2 things. You could either erase the line until it's really, really light before you lay the washi tape, or you could just double up your washi tape. I've seen a lot of girls who do planner videos, they use they double up their washi tape because they don't like to see the lines underneath. I personally, it doesn't bother me, and I don't want to waste my washi tape because, I don't know, I love washi tape, so I don't double it up. I just use it as it is. And you can still see the line underneath, and that is okay with me. So today, maybe we'll do a little chit-chatting through the video here, just because it's pretty self-explanatory, like what I'm doing. So today I thought maybe we'd chit-chat about having babies in different decades of our life. I know that some people choose to have babies early in life, some people choose to have babies later in life, and I think that I had babies pretty early in life. My first daughter was when I was 20, my second one was when I was 24, and then Hannah came when I was 30. So I know that there was a huge difference between being a mom at 20 and 24 and being a mom at 30. Now, I will tell you, when I had my baby at 20 and 24, I actually pretty much did that by myself. My ex-husband wasn't really interested when I had my first baby. He came to the hospital for like 5 minutes, and then he left. And he told me he was coming back. He never came back. Hence the reason he was my ex-husband. However, I decided to have another baby with him again when I was 24 because I thought if you put the spoiled milk back in the fridge, maybe when you took it out again, it wouldn't be spoiled, but surprise, it was still spoiled. So anyway, when I was a mother when I was 20, I had my daughter and I went home and I took care of her by myself. And I remember recovery was great. I had a really hard labor, by the way, but I didn't have a problem recovering at all. Same thing with my second daughter. My ex-husband had already left by the time I was 5 months pregnant with my second daughter. Imagine that. So again, I not only had a newborn to take care of, but I also had a 3-year-old. I do remember that it was a little rough trying to recover from her. She was a very colicky baby. I literally breastfed her for 24 hours, and that was it. That was like all I could do because she hated me and she didn't want to be near me. So every time I would try to feed her, she would scream bloody murder. So eventually I ended up giving her a bottle, and she was much happier with that. So I remember, like I said, that recovery was a little bit harder just because I had a 3-year-old at home and this newborn baby, and I was doing it by myself. My parents were great helps. I stayed over their house a lot. I remember having the bassinet upstairs, or the crib, it was a crib, upstairs in one of the rooms because I stayed over there so much. When I had Hannah, so Hannah was a completely different situation. I was with my husband that I'm with now, and we were living there and everything, and her delivery was horrible. She was stuck in my pelvis. I don't know if any of you ladies have ever had that happen, but basically her head was turned at an angle that it just was not fitting through my pelvis. And every time I tried to push her out, her poor little head would bang into my pelvis. So when she came out, she was actually black and blue because I was hitting her into my pelvis bone. It was horrible. But anyway, she was a really hard delivery. And when I got home, I could not imagine being by myself. My husband was like everything to me when I got home. he would literally just let me sit on the couch and breastfeed this baby because I couldn't even stand up. Like, it was so horrible trying to recover from her. I really, like, looking back, I don't know how I did it by myself. I guess it's because I was younger and I recovered quicker. But even having a baby at 30, and then some of my girlfriends are still having babies and we're in our 40s, and I think they're amazing people because I just couldn't imagine it. So you guys tell me down in the comments below, did you guys have babies early? Did you have babies late? Are you thinking about having babies later in life? I could not imagine being a new mother right now. I mean, anything's possible. Of course, you know, I'm sterilized, but that doesn't mean that God couldn't decide that he wanted me to have another baby. So I would be a new mom, I guess, if that's what God wanted for me. But at the same time, I'm like, oh my goodness. I feel like the older I get, like, you know, the more tired I get, the more I want my sleep, the more I want, you know, quiet. I sound like I'm an 80-year-old old lady. I want peace and quiet. But seriously, like, you guys let me know, when were you moms? Were you moms early in life and late in life? What was the difference between raising your kids as a 20-year-old and raising your kids as a 30 or 40-year-old? So just a little thought. I'm gonna continue planning here with my stickers, and I'm gonna set a little bit of this to music. Well, it was really nice chit-chatting with you guys today. Let me know if you kind of like these chit-chat. Okay, my husband's seriously making noises in the background. Anyway, let me know if you like these chit-chat videos and if you want me to continue to do it in this style. Have a good week, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!